MemphisMike here today, and today I'm going to be doing a video here of how to change your oil on the Honda CB1100 2014. Here's some things you're going to need: a 17 millimeter wrench and or socket. Also, you want a new drain plug washer if possible, or you can inspect the other one, but they're cheap from the dealer. You're going to need Honda oil filter. There's the item number listed right there. I'm just going with the Honda oil filter. I'm also going with Honda oil. Manual calls for 4.1 quarts. So you're going to need about 4 quarts and maybe just a touch anyway. So here we go. First of all, you're going to remove the drain plug with your 17 millimeter wrench. Mine was on kind of tight. Then I just finish it off there. And I'm going to go ahead and drain the oil. Actually, that oil was a little dirty, but it had been a year. So I went ahead and be sure and drained it. So go ahead and let it all drain out. Just let it drip right there. Go do something. Kill a little time. I'm going to put the drain plug back in. I'm using gloves there. As you can see, it's pretty nasty to do there. And then I'm going to tighten it back up with the wrench. Just snug it up. You don't need to over tighten and really crank down on it. So next thing we're going to do is remove the oil filter. And I found it was easy to do with the oil filter wrench. Picked it up at a local auto parts store. So it's not a real expensive item. Just kind of makes it go a little bit easier. You're going to get some oil coming out of that filter. Let that go ahead and drain out. Then I like to kind of wipe the area off, clean the area right there. Then I'm going to take a little bit of oil from my new oil, and I'm going to apply a small film to the gasket of the oil filter there. I'm going to put the oil filter back on. I'm going to hand tighten it. Just want to tighten it by hand. You don't want to over crank this. It could be disastrous getting it off. So here we go. We're going to remove the engine oil cap. It's on the right side of the bike. And we're going to begin to add oil. I suggest you use a little small funnel right there just to add the oil in. And again, it calls for 4.1 quarts. Seems like I put right at about 4 and just a little bit. So it's easy to do. Funnel makes it easy. You don't want to make a mess trying to freehand it there. Be sure and screw the engine cap oil back on. And then next, you're going to want to crank the bike. So after I've cranked my bike up, basically I want to inspect everything. I want to make sure nothing is leaking. I want to check the drain plug again and all that. Then I'm going to let the bike set up a little bit and check the sight glass level. You want it to be between those 2 hash marks. That's really where you want to check your level at. So best to underfill and not overfill on this. Then enjoy and ride away and have a good time riding your motorcycle. And I appreciate you watching, guys. Thank you.